Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Tamika, aka Skinny Girl in my VSG body. So I know my background is a little, the lighting is a little, but that's okay. We are here. Your focus should be on me anyway. You know, you already know that I'm moving, so there's a lot of things that are out of whack and moved and misplaced, and I just thought I would hurry up and just get this out to you all. But I just want to say thank you all to my new subscribers. I think I'm at like 700 and something. Remember when I was just trying to get to 500? You all, I just love you all. I love my subbies. You know, I see you all. I see you all, new ones, old ones. Hey y'all, hey. So don't forget, if you have not subscribed yet and you clicked on this video, make sure that you subscribe. Make sure you like, you share, you comment. You know, for anyone that is new, hi, I'm Tamika, and I need you to go back and look at some of my old videos so you can get to know me just a little bit better. But first, I just want to just give you all an update on me. So I had my surgery at Holy Cross Hospital in Silver Spring, Maryland on June 14, 2016. My highest weight ever recorded was 333 pounds. This is while I was on the program to get my vertical sleeve hysterectomy. I recorded when I first started at 325, but again I ballooned up to 333. On the date of surgery I was 309. That was after my liver shrinking diet, and as of today your girl is 237 pounds. That was as of this morning. I think I weighed either yesterday morning or this morning. Yesterday morning. So yeah, so I have been doing some things and some changing in my life that has been restricting me from being able to do a few things. I haven't been able to work out in like 2 months, but that is all changing this week. Your girl got rid of one of her jobs, so now she will be able to use that free time to be able to work back out. I miss working out. I would have never thought I would be saying this. I miss sweating. I miss all that, but that's not what we're here for. I'll come back and do another video for that. If you have any suggestions, any comments, any concerns, any whatever, leave them in the comments. Follow me on Instagram, same name, Skinnygirlmyvsgbody. And yeah, let's get started. So 6 months of, my 1 year visit, I got all my blood work done, and my nutritionist told me that I was vitamin B1 deficient, and so she recommended that I start taking vitamin B1 pills, which are for thiamine. I did a video on that, so go back and look at that. And she told me to come back in 3 months to get my blood work checked, and so that was in June. We're now in October, and so when I was going to go see my primary care, I was like, well, you know what, since I'm going to see my primary care, I might as well go ahead and just get that blood work done for my nutrition. I was also I was taking too much vitamin B12, so I had to go down to 500 milligrams, which is what I should have been at anyway, but I was taking 1500. I didn't know. But so I am proud to say I got a good bill of health from my nutritionist, and she said that based on my blood work, I no longer have to take those B1 vitamins. Thank God, because I was so tired of taking an extra vitamin. Not that it made a big difference anyway in my regimen, but you know, if you don't have to take, if I already take 6, taking an extra one is really, you know. But so I'm happy to say that I don't have to take those anymore, and also my B12 came down also, since now that I lowered my B12 vitamin as well. So I went to go see my primary care, which I go see every year for, you know, just a routine. Even if nothing's wrong with me, I still go. I pay, well, my job pays for insurance, so I'm going to take advantage of the benefit, and I went to see my primary care. So she walks in the room and she's just looking at me like, hey, how you doing? And then she's looking at me and she's like, she's like making this face, and I'm looking at her like, okay. Right? So I'm like, okay, so she's looking at me, and then she's looking at my chart, and then she's looking, and then she's looking down at my chart, and then she's looking, and she was like, Miss Johnson? I'm like, yes, it's me. So I haven't seen my doctor since she gave me the clean bill of health okay to have my surgery, because I had to have, if you've seen my pre-op video, you would know that I had to have my primary care clear my, you know, my health to say it was okay for me to have surgery. And that was the last time I seen her, and that was in June of 2016. Mind you, it's now October 2017, so she hasn't seen me in like a year and a half. So she's looking at me like, holy crap. First of all, I hadn't, like, you look good. And I was just like, well, thank you. And it's real weird for people that haven't seen me in a long time to like not know who I am anymore. I didn't think I looked that much different, but I guess that I do look that much different. I guess because my face isn't so round and fluffy, and I have a neck now, and you know, a clavicle and stuff now. I don't know, but it was just really weird because not only did my primary care do that to me, also my old department is officially closed, and we had a final farewell party, and like at least 5 people in the department did not even recognize me. They were like, were you even in our department? Yeah. And I had to explain who I was, and they were like, oh. And I had to show them my badge from when I first started, and they were like, oh my God, it's you, Tamika. And I'm like, yeah, it's me. But I had to realize that they see me at 100 pounds heavier. So here I am 100 pounds lighter, and I'm looking at her, she's looking at me. So what's funny is that, so I'm going to be looking down just a little bit to look at my paperwork. But pretty much, she just did a regular routine, you know, check my blood pressure. My blood pressure was 134/78. But I had a eye doctor appointment right before my primary care appointment, and my blood pressure was like 117/65 or something like that. So I don't know who blood pressure was right or wrong, but I'm just going to go by what her blood pressure was, which is still amazing because, again, I used to be on blood pressure pills because my blood pressure used to be like 171, 175 over like 101. Yeah, I was stroke level. So the last time that my primary care saw me, which was right before my surgery, I was, well, this says I was, oh, this is after I had to come back on another day. Okay, so when she initially saw me, then yes, I was 300 and like, I'm gonna say 9 pounds around that time. But it says on June 24th when I guess I had to go back in, or I went in for whatever reason, maybe a blood pressure check. It was a blood pressure check to ask if I can get off of blood pressure pills. I was 303 pounds. That was on June 24th, 2016. On July 8th, there was another weigh-in at 398 or 393. August the 5th, it was 285. October the 5th, 2016, I was 262. And here I am, October the 13th, which is about a year later. I'm about 20 pounds lighter than that. So I weighed in at 242. But again, remember, I told you I'm 237 now when I weighed myself this morning. So, again, she did not recognize me. You know, we had a really, really good talk. You know, of course, she, you know, checked my lungs, checked my heart, checked my temperature, checked the back of my throat, checked, did I say check my lungs? Checked my lungs, she checked my breast, checked my stomach just to make sure nothing wasn't all out of place or out of whack. And that's pretty much, you know, what a primary routine consists of. You know, we talked about different things in terms of what I'm doing in terms of eating, in terms of exercise, which she's excited because before last year I was doing no exercise. I was doing exercise, so she's excited, and that's what I need to get. I feel like my body misses it, and it needs to get back to working out. I miss it so much. And that's how I was able to gain weight. Because if you all remember, I was at 233, which has been my lowest so far. Like 231 has been my lowest. But 233 is where I was kind of stable. And then now I'm just kind of like teeter-tottering between like 233 and 240. And I know that's because, one, I'm addicted to popcorn still. I know, kill me. 2, it is candy corn season, and I'm addicted to candy corn. I know, kill me. And then 3, because I haven't been working out at all for the past 2 months. I haven't done anything even in the remote. You know, I used to go to Zumba 3 to 4 times a week. I haven't even been to Zumba class. They just taking my money. But pretty much, I come to you today to say that even though I am not where I want to be, you know, I wanted to be 200 pounds by my birthday, and I actually gained weight, you know. But I know where my faults are at. I know what I need to do. I know what I have to do, and I know how to make it happen, you know. I will have to get back in the mindset of I need to do a pouch reset. A pouch reset is pretty much where, you know, I'm going to have to be on like a liquid diet for like 2 or 3 days to kind of just snatch my stomach back. Now, I will say that here recently, my stomach has been, like my restriction is feeling like it's getting back tighter again. I don't know what that is or where that's from, but I feel that restriction is starting to come out, which is great, because that means I won't be able to eat as much. Y'all know how much I love tacos, and I used to could at least kill like 2 tacos, maybe 2.5. I could get down 1 taco this past weekend, and I was so sick because I wanted that taco so bad. And thinking of tacos, I made a video of me making the tacos, so I'll have that video up next week. But I just want to say that my primary care was so happy. Like, she was like legit ecstatic. She took down notes from me to be able to share with her other patients, to let them know, like, from a person that has gone through the process, and that realistic, you know, results and realistic like time frame. You know, a lot of people, they try to get it done so fast, and you know, and then they get real disappointed and discouraged and give up if they're not able to get it done, maybe like in the 6 months that they think that you're supposed to get it done. But you know, she was just like, I want to give these notes to, you know, to my other, you know, patients, because I have other patients that are like wanting to get it done. And of course, because she's not in the bariatric department, she doesn't know this information. She can only just go by what she can assume or whatever. But you know, I told her that my process took about 1.5 years, and I'm okay with that. You know, I am now, you know, she even recommended that, you know, once you get down to your, you know, a certain BMI, we can even, you know, start considering, you know, getting skin removal. I'm like, lady, I love my doctor. She was preaching to the choir, because I had already had it in my mind that I was going to go up in there and be like, yeah, doc, yeah, I'm itching in my certain pockets and sockets and all that stuff, you know. Yeah, I was ready to be able to lie, to say, like, you know, so because I know that's a lot of insurance, you have to have that documented. No, she already started recommending it and stuff. So I was like, okay, now I know I have to do my part in order to be able to in the future, no time soon, be able to, if I want to get skin removal, you know, to be able to get that done. So I just want to say that I had an amazing appointment. I hope you all, you know, can get something out of this video. Again, we are here to motivate each other, help each other. So y'all come and help me. I am on Instagram. So you see, you know, if you ain't seen no posts of me putting up no food or me working out, make sure you call me out. Hello. I don't have no problem with, you know, being called out, because, you know, I need it. You know, we are in this together. I just want to say thank you all for coming by, listening to this little quick update. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you all next week. Bye.